Hello, my name's Shannon. We are in East Texas, and it is our first garden season here. We are from Elizabeth, Colorado. We just moved here last summer. It is February, so it's time to get things growing in our greenhouse. We decided this year to make our own soil blocks instead of using Jiffy pots. So the recipe, I'm getting together all the ingredients, and the recipe is from the New Organic Grower by Eliot, Coleman. It calls for 3 buckets brown peat, standard peat moss, ½ cup lime, 2 buckets coarse sand or perlite, 3 cups base fertilizer, 1 bucket garden soil, and 2 buckets well decomposed compost. The compost we're going to use is our alpaca poo, so that'll be really good for that. Good mix for that. But anyways, let me show you the ingredients we got. Okay, so for our recipe, I just realized that I didn't get enough sand. So anyways, we're going to be cutting that recipe in half. Probably should have gotten perlite. We found the sand before the perlite. I found the perlite at a different store, so I'll probably go back and get that instead. But for this batch, we'll use the clay sand. So we use that. We have the all-natural garden soil, organic. So we will do, let's see, 1 bucket of the sand. The garden soil, we'll do ½ a bucket. That's the peat moss we're going to use. We'll do 1½ buckets for that. Let's see, the 3 cups base fertilizer, we're using this, and we will do 1½ cups of that. And then the lime would be that, and we will do 1/4 cup of that. The compost, I guess we will be doing 1 bucket, and that will be from our alpaca poo pile over here. And the supplies I've gathered, we have the wheelbarrow to mix everything in. This is going to be the tub that we're going to use for to mix the or to make the soil blocks. Stirring shovel, there's a measuring cup, and then I have buckets to store. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get to the soil block making today. And then I'm going to use rainwater. So we collect the rainwater up by the house. So I will start getting this going, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the sand. I'm going to pour it in a bucket. Oh, it's kind of heavy. And that's not quite a bucket full, but we're going to roll with that. And then, let's see, where'd my scissors go? Then we have, I guess we'll do this next, the garden soil. So this will be, I guess that'll only be half, this will only be ½ a bucket, Ryan. We don't waste one.
Shannon.
Okay, so there's another bucket. Okay, that's a bucket. Peat moss, 3 buckets, so it'll be 1½. This morning it was nice and frozen out here. I think it's like 50, 55 or something like that now. I don't know, you might have to help me.
Probably just, yeah, scoop it out probably.
Okay, well, I made a mess of that. Let's see. And then, so I need 1½ cups of this. Ooh, it's stinky. I guess I'll just throw this sauce in there. I thought this had a quarter cup on it too. Ooh, that's like powder.
Yeah, that's probably close enough.
And then I need 1 bucket of alpaca poo. Okay. That's really fresh over there. This says we need more composted. We pretty much used it in our garden beds. Is there any better than this?
It's down deeper. That's the stuff down deep. Anything on top is really not gonna be. That's good enough.
Alright, here are packed beans. You can actually use this without it even being composted.
Yeah, none of that's really too composted. We used a lot of it in on our garden beds already. Yeah, we're in the process of changing this all around, so this is all a new setup. Our 1 bucket.
Alright.
Now we'll mix it all together.
And then, so that's only half, so then we'll just store it in these buckets until I mix it with rainwater, right? Is that your plan?
Is that my plan? I don't know what the recipe is. This is your mixture here.
That's our little baby pug. She likes to help. She also likes to get into trouble, so she's being good staying over there. And then it says to make it into like a putty-like consistency. It says putty-like consistency. And then like when you make the soil block, you want to see some water like ooze out of the top, but you don't want it too wet. So that'll be the next step. I already got all my seeds organized and got flowers and cut flower varieties and a bunch of vegetables. Made some little markers for the garden out of repurposed gallon milk jugs for the seedling trays. Okay, so my husband's mixing it. It's been several more minutes. I didn't do it good enough, so that looks better. Now we're gonna put it in the buckets. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's some twigs and stuff in there too, but there you go.